Hello everyone, it's Michelle, and I am here to help Briana Spors celebrate hitting 1,000 subscribers. I'm so happy for her. Now, she asked if we could scrapbook her, and so I'll show you the scrapbook layout I found on her Instagram, and also if we could possibly make it monochromatic. Now, huge monochromatic scrapbooker, I found it a bit challenging, but then I remembered I have all of this paper from Keep It Simple that is monochromatic. I've got rose and ruby and mango, and I am so sorry if my light here is flickering. Lemon, jade, lime, royal, lilac, craft, and black, and we're supposed to be getting a teal. So let's see, let me set it over here. We also have it all in 12 by 12, and the older colors also have a punch out sheet, and I've punched them all out and put them on those magnetic pages. You can see this is in a 3-ring binder. And then some extra hearts that I have die cut, just kept it all together. And then these are the embellishments from an older Close to My Heart collection. And I pulled off this phrase that says something fierce, because I thought, you know what, this is a photo of me before I had surgery. And these hearts are also from this page. And then these are out of my color drawers. All of this, except for the hearts. Color drawer. Okay, so this is a photo of me, and my Epson Picture Mate is not behaving. It did not print the other side. When I go to print again, it's not printing, so I'm gonna have to do like maybe a print head cleaning or something. But so I still want to go ahead and just show it as a representation. So her layout is 12 by 12, and she has these, I believe, 3 strips. Now I've decided I'd like to make kind of like an all about me scrapbook, and I thought 6 by 8 would be a nice size, so that's why I printed this at 3 by 4. I don't feel like all my layouts need to be a big 12 by 12. And this is going to be about me having surgery during COVID. So that's why I have my mask on. We had to go to Austin, Texas for it. And it was supposed to be day surgery. I was supposed to stay, not go back home, because we were about 3 or 4 hours away from home. We weren't supposed to go home that night. We had got our hotel for me to go and spend the night there. We got a special room that had like a door on the bedroom so that I could sleep while my husband watched TV and he wouldn't disturb me, you know, so we're not all in like one room. It was like a suite. And I could not stop throwing up, and also I couldn't wake up. They brought my husband back into the recovery, and he kept trying to wake me up. He said I was actually like texting on my phone with no phone in my hand. I was really out of it. And so in the end, I had to spend the night at the hospital. I was admitted, but not till late. And I never went back to the hotel. And my husband always says this was the worst time of his life because it was during COVID and it was complicated. Like, he had my phone because I was in surgery, and then he could not get it to me. Oh, you know what? I want to make this a pocket. I forgot about that. So something kind of cool about Keep It Simple paper is the 6 by 9 paper is got a bit of a gloss to it, which makes it really easy to change your mind about stuff. And then if you really want it to stick down, use foam adhesive or liquid. I like to use Barely Art. So it should stick to this texture, but if it not, we'll move it. So what I want to do is I put this down with temporary and it's not holding it at all. So we're going to put this down with ATG and then I'll lift it later and put the wrap photo. But I want to make a little pocket and I want to put a tag in with all my journaling. So I'll probably put this up on foam on these 3 sides and then leave this open. All right. And then I'm picturing this little half doily that was in my color drawer. Put it here and it can be kind of like a base for my title, Something Fierce. This color is a little bit darker. I might use it instead. See how it's a little bit darker? Okay. Maybe even like that. So I need to not put anything. I was gonna put something here, but I gotta be careful that the tag will be able to slide in and out. Okay, let's see. This can go here. I like the contrast of this lighter pink with the darker. And I also would like to say I really like working in a smaller format. I've been working on an 8x8 scrapbook of my granddog, and I keep seeing people make 6x8. And so I've decided, since I've already started that granddog and 8x8, I'll continue. But I thought I'd start making my album with 6x8. Okay, I don't know. Maybe a butterfly? And then this is just something I made. I think it was from a kit from Close to My Heart. So it kind of makes a flower, a button. Let's see. So I'm going to come back after, I'm even thinking I might ink these edges, maybe in a soft gray, since there's gray on these hearts. And I'm not afraid to put one on my photo. It's actually a sticker. I cut this whole thing out of the sticker sheet. So it won't be this big, it'll be this big. I'm thinking I might put it here, or maybe there. Okay, so let me come back and I'll show you my progress. All right, I am back. It's actually a different day. I made a few decisions. Get this out of the way. Let me show you what I've done. I went ahead and found some gray cardstock and I cut this layout, this paper down 1/8 of an inch on all 4 sides. So it's basically a 1/4 inch. But since I already had these strips down, I didn't want to go at 1/4 inch and 1/4 inch, wanted it to be even. I found these stickers from Basic Gray 2013 Spice Market. I had never used them. I used 3 letters. I decided my title is I Am Something Fierce. I'm thinking I'll go like this. I did have the darker paper over here and I just decided to go like this, probably about like this. Do need to get my foam tape out, and oh, I forgot to bring in, I cut a tag with my Keep It Simple, so hang on, let me go get it. Okay, so let me glue this on here real quick. I cut out some hole reinforcers too. It has a star, a flower, a circle, and a heart. So it's gonna go under here like this. And then I will have this underneath, about like this. So what I was saying is that my husband had my phone, but he wasn't able to get it to me because since this was during COVID, he could not go up to my room. So he was told to go get it out of the truck, give it to some security person in the ER, and they would get it to me. He was pretty worried about it. And I did get it, which was good because then I was able to communicate with him. I'm just gonna put that there. Let's see. Okay. And there's just this tiny little bit I'll cut off here. All right. And I may use this over here as a cluster base instead of, I was going to use this tab. I may use that. I don't know. Maybe I'll put the tab there. I can stamp the date on it. And then I have some things I pulled out of my sticker book. And I have these really cool glittery, silver glittery. But I also have these that are left over from Close to My Heart. And I am thinking I might use them. Plus, these are from a Heidi Swap matchbook of some sort, little bitty flowers. So I'm going to, I guess, put me on fast forward so that you don't have to watch all I'm doing.